Today, vast amounts of our personal data reside on servers owned by giant corporations. This centralized model presents a serious threat to our privacy and security. We relinquish control over who can access our data and how it's used. This can lead to targeted advertising and data breaches. Recent data breaches highlight the vulnerabilities of centralized systems. Each breach erodes public trust. It's time to rethink this outdated model and embrace a user-centric approach. The current system prioritizes profit over user privacy. Corporations monetize our digital footprints. This lack of transparency is unacceptable. Decentralized computing offers a path forward. From a corporate perspective, the allure of the cloud is undeniable. It offers unparalleled scalability, allowing companies to handle massive amounts of data and traffic with relative ease. Additionally, the cloud model shifts the burden of hardware maintenance and security updates away from individual companies, freeing them to focus on their core competencies. This cost-effectiveness and efficiency have made cloud computing the default choice for countless businesses, big and small. However, this reliance on a handful of centralized providers has created a dangerous concentration of power. Just a few companies now control the infrastructure that underpins much of the digital world, giving them unprecedented influence over our online experiences. This dominance stifles innovation and limits consumer choice. It creates a system where users are beholden to the whims of these tech giants, with little recourse if they disagree with their policies or practices. Breaking free from this centralized model requires a fundamental shift in how we think about computing power and data ownership. It's time to reclaim our digital sovereignty and build a more decentralized future. The rise of artificial intelligence has exacerbated centralized computing issues. AI models need immense computational power, concentrated in data centers owned by few corporations. This centralization limits access and concentrates benefits. It also raises concerns about bias and control. AI models inherit biases from data curated by few companies. This can lead to discriminatory outcomes. Centralized AI is susceptible to manipulation. Governments or corporations could censor or shut down AI systems. Decentralized AI solutions are urgently needed. They empower individuals to use AI ethically and equitably. Decentralized computing offers a compelling alternative to the centralized model that dominates today's digital landscape. By distributing computing power and data storage across a network of devices, we can break free from our dependence on centralized servers and reclaim control over our digital lives. Instead of relying on a handful of powerful corporations, we can create a more democratic and resilient digital infrastructure that empowers individuals and communities. Imagine a world where your personal data resides securely on your own devices, where you control who can access it and how it's used. Imagine a world where you have the freedom to choose where your data is stored and processed, without being coerced into using services that prioritize corporate interests over your own. This is the promise of decentralized computing. This shift to a more decentralized model won't be easy. It requires a fundamental rethinking of how we design and interact with technology. But the potential rewards are immense. By embracing decentralization, we can create a more equitable, secure and empowering digital future for everyone.